Welcome back, everybody, to a little 2K Gauntlet with my roommate, Brad.
Hello.
We're going to run it back. I'm up 1-0 in the series. Obviously, the Magic today.
Let's be going. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11,
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Suggs. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Miami. Carter kicks to Wagner. Offensive rebound. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got the first points up on the board for the Magic.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points last game. Outside Holiday. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
And that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
It's thrown about to Kumbo, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Holiday, and Anthony sends it back. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for him. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Carter outside from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Anthony with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anthony against Allen. Middleton, the pass to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And checking out Orlando. Not about in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for Milwaukee, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Pass to Fultz. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Going inside and finished off by Fultz.
The athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Now here's Allen trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down hard.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Nwora. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Magic leading by 4. Here's Fultz. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ibaka finds Portis. And the 3 off target. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I love the mindset they brought into that game. Didn't wait for the game to come to them. They made it a point to be the aggressors.
Now here's Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Ross. It's Allen with the drive. Here he goes. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nora's got 5 points so far. Allen against Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton with you.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Here's Anthony. And the pass to Wagner. Anthony in the corner. Pass to Suggs. Shoots the 3. Orlando getting another chance here. It's good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Middleton outside. Back to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up, He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Now Anthony, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And Holiday has it in the corner. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Portis. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And Holiday, here we go. And Lopez gets it to go.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
.131 left here in the second.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And Holiday kicks to Ibaka. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Tries from 16. Harris's shot is off. The Bucks trail. Lopez outside. Passes it to Noro. Allen for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Harris passes to Ross. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
He takes it in. Here's Bamba, taken away by Holiday. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen, that's good.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Lopez. The teardrop falls in. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Fultz. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Thank you. And it pains me to say this, but I think we need... Okay, guys, now we have to talk about that commanding... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Magic, Wendell Carter is out there with vodka. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Anthony, and it's Suggs in at the 2 spot.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age. Here's Anthony after Wesley Matthews scored. And it's Carter missing. Antetokounmpo against Carter. Three-pointer.
Giannis, no good. The Magic trail by 4. Suggs with the ball, taken away by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Now, Matthews. After Cole Anthony missed from long range. Shots good by Middleton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The drive by Anthony. Carter on the wing, looking to end the run. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
That one good for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Driving in, and Suggs throws it down.
Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one. Holiday against Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo, banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's Giannis after the made shot from Wendell Carter.
Sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. Orlando also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. And Hampton subbed in for Cole Anthony. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And Orlando has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. And with that, the Bucks lead has got back down to 7. The bucket there from Hampton.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Here's Connaughton. And the shot no good, a bit short. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Hampton. The shot missing. Giannis with some nice D. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Connaughton. Count that one. Connaughton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he gets it back. Portis, the pass to Holiday. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot. Tries again. The shot off that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Giannis. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Wagner. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He notched 8 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Ibaka. Allen is out there with Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Nora in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Ross dishes to Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And Holiday, here we go. And Bamba pulls it down.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Anthony can't hit. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Stolen by Bamba. Now here's Ross. Guarded closer. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Bucks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. In the corner, Middleton with it. Ibaka against Anthony. The kick out to Holiday. Now the pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Okiki. Bucks leading by 6. The kick out to Holiday, and the 3-ball is good.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Anthony nowhere around, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Allen, that's good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The offensive rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee. Markelle Fultz is checked in for the Magic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Wagner's checked in for Terrence Ross. Milwaukee leading by 11. The wide open look here for Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And Fultz gets it to go.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And Matthews gets it to go.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
It's stolen by Fultz. The 3 from Anthony. From deep. Fultz, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried
to take
about him from
NBA 2K22. To take over control, press the PS button.
Open shot, Lopez. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastated.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Carter, yes!
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for
first free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
The shot by Anthony, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on and get down here, Bucks dance team.
Orlando with the ball, trailing by 5. And it's Carter missing, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3-ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Wendell Carter Jr. That's his second personal foul. At the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Giannis just sets the bar so high for his squad. He works so hard out there on the floor, on the practice court, gets himself prepared for games, and that kind of intensity is paying off.
And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day.